Alright, in our previous session, the party finished clearing out the Forbidden Tomb, recovering several more magical items, as well as a large amount of gold. The party encountered a skeleton entity who had no interest in killing them, though as an archwizard he probably could. The party encountered a cup of suffering and drank its contents, freeing the spirit of a trapped man in the process, and also dooming Nyra to a similar fate of death. They fled to the surface using a portal and ran away from a massive sand serpent. The party fled across the desert in their tiny rowboat to try and flee this massive serpent and ended up being taken under a huge sand wave, only to arrive at a magical entrance into a secluded and beautiful cavern. After a brief monologue, they met the face of a golden giant dragon. The golden dragon bears down upon you, and there seems to be a roaring flame within the eyes of this noble beast. Its very scales seem to shine with such metallic splendor that it would blind your eyes if under the sun. And under a moment, the dragon breathes out a golden cloud of air, and this cloud swirls upon itself to form a humanoid shape. A man with the skin of a lizard and the bones of a dragon upon his head, wearing a blue and green robe, appears before your party.
So tell me, what great need has brought you here?
The humanoid shade speaks perfect common, in a tone as if wisdom graces every step and breath. Continue.
I kind of look over at, I'm assuming Nyra's still there.
She's
Nyra.
unconscious.
And I kind of just lift the doggy paw and point at her. She's sick.
I see. She is gravely injured. Without intervention, she shall surely die. I would normally not interfere, but I owe her a debt. A debt of life. I will help.
Head tilts.
You know her?
There are no accidents in this place. The portal opens only to individuals that need desperate attention.
So
You did not appear in my infirmary. Explain yourselves.
I walked. Very well.
He gestures below into a great cavern. All around is a beautiful landscape filled with lush forests and a gorgeously pristine river that runs into a raised embankment. A miniature island with a single object on it. A marvelous maple tree with leaves as red as flame.
She must meet her past self and find you worthy to continue. Be prepared to meet your own hell. You will meet the people you could have become.
The dragon gestures your party down narrow paths within rocky outcrops. They weigh into the bottom of the cavern. Above, your party can see a brilliant night sky and unfamiliar stars. Lights of both green and purple dance among the stars themselves.
This way. Come along now.
Beowulf prances along, and I kind of try to sidle up to the dragon, look up a little bit. Friends? I wag the tail very intensely, and I look through my goggles to make my eyes a lot bigger. And I use minor illusion to kind of do that glimmering glow thing behind me, make me seem really cute and
that thing can eat you. Watch out. Be careful. It can eat you. Don't defend it. Stay away from it.
I do not eat.
Wait, who eats what?
I would not eat mortal flesh.
Do you eat apples?
I subsist off something else entirely.
Dog, bag of treats.
I don't have it.
Oh shit, who has it?
Nyra, it's on Nyra's belt.
I loot her body for the bag of treats.
Don't eat all the treats. You're only supposed to get one a day.
She's currently going through it right now and just eating treat.
I try to share some with the dragon.
No.
I'm using Mage Hand to push Thog, try to push Thog away as
No!
I bring the bag of treats to the dragon.
Only if you go potty right, and only if you behave.
Thog barely
I look
manages to
real-
get the bag of treats out of Beowulf's mouth, so she looks very upset.
Share?
Fuck
I
it. Fuck it.
You want some dragon friend? They're okay.
I am fine.
The
Hey.
dragon looks somewhat like taken aback by the slobbery offering of food.
I reluctantly put it away in my sack and make sure like I both everyone to make sure they don't try to come take it from me. No one to stop me now. Alright, I just prance along following you now.
There's a small aura of shame behind Beowulf's ears.
I pop a treat into my mouth to make me feel better.
It's like walking yourself, like the dogs with the leashes in their mouths. They just walk down the road with their own leash.
So
I once
there
knew
is
an
like
animal like
there's like a rocky carving into the ground, and around like the rocks, it's like a narrow pass, like it's going downwards.
I
Rocky.
once knew a small creature like you. He was honorable.
I wag my tail. Am I honorable?
I do not remember.
I make my eyes a little bit bigger as I look as well as I can at the dragon.
The tree will reveal.
Okay. And I bound off towards the tree.
So you guys follow the pass, and you see before you at the end of it a boat made of what appears to be very fine wood, but somehow not cut. It's as if this boat was grown from a tree itself. Upon leaving going near the boat, you can smell cedar and pine, and it makes a hollow sound as you step on board. The boat rests in a small river of crystal clear water. Fish of all colors dance around the boat with no fear of humans, and they will wander right into your hands or around your feet.
Do we eat it?
Don't touch the
Okay.
fish.
I was just saying the dog could mage hand some fish.
He said don't
Hmm.
touch.
Uh,
I am good dog. I know touch.
Selig has waved his hand, and like Nyra starts floating. She's now like completely unconscious, and she's wrapped around in cloth. He touches her, and her skin turns a bit gold, and it looks hard. Now it's as if she's like within like a thin golden statue, but it's like translucent.
we could sell her.
God.
She's
Do
worth a
you
lot of
say
gold.
this out loud?
I did.
I
Oh,
really
man.
warily.
Let me roll severity. Give me a second. Alright, let's see how bad this is. It can't be
It was
that
a
bad,
prank,
right?
bro. It was a prank.
Okay. Low is bad. I rolled a 14.
Don't use your jagged ass dice. Use the bot.
Selig glares at Thog, and he is very angry, and his eyes like start rising a golden flame.
I poop.
You're not wearing your loincloth.
Big man, not smart.
Wait, I'm naked?
You took it off, remember?
Oh, I'm still naked.
The crystal clear water is now tainted.
Oh no. Well, the fish got food to eat, bro. Fish got food to eat.
Never allow a barbarian to civilization.
Selig scornfully waves his hand, and the boat begins to drift down the river at an impressive, but somehow safe, speed. Alongside the bank, you can see various creatures in the forest, looking onward curiously at the new visitors, some with disdain at the barbarian.
I'd have no clue why they're mad at me.
Hmm.
What do you think, Beowulf?
You not, what's it called? Tactful.
I am quite a tactician myself, yes. I know.
I don't know about that. Fog, as a dog, I know where to go. I think you need to learn to.
Where to go?
Yes. For the call of nature to take a shit somewhere.
Of course I know.
I am not sure as dog.
It was out of fear and coffee.
Okay. I am very sorry, dragon friend.
I am Selig. You may address me as such.
Not friend. Yes, friend.
Alongside the river, you guys can see nymphs, bears, and deer start looking at you, cautiously from a distance. After a short while, all manner of woodland creatures now observing your party from the banks of the river itself.
I wave like a king.
They look at you disbelievingly.
I wave harder.
I use my mage hand to wave just as hard.
If a deer could face palm, it would. Which is not a sentence I thought I would ever say.
What would it be called? Like hoof corner? Hoof toe? Hoof, like what's the bottom of the hoof?
The hoof.
They face so they nozzle hoof.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
because that would be a nose foot.
Face. But they all have 4 feet.
So there's no equivalent.
After your miniature debate, your party approaches a small island that holds a maple tree with the leaves as red as flame. A strange energy seems to emanate from the tree, as if pulsing in curiosity.
Can I sniff?
Mm-hmm.
I
Roll
want
a
to.
perception check.
No. I ask Selig. May I sniff?
Very well, if you must.
All right, I will go sniff.
Can I touch it?
No.
Damn. Shit.
And I touched it.
Nat 20.
You can see the shape of a face smoothly carved into the tree. It appears to be that of a young woman sleeping, with her handprint pressed against the tree, as if sleeping inside. The palm on the tree begins to glow with a soft blue light, in contrast to the orange blots on Nyra's skin and in the sky above.
Where's Red Bull?
Hmm. She will come here.
You see a spectral hand rise from Nyra.
Mhm.
Confusingly, it matches to the tree.
So she's a key. A golden key.
Light emanates from the tree of both gold and flame. All of you are pulled into a sea of memories within yourselves, and time seems to come to a stop. Light flickers within your eyes, and you see a reflection of what you once were. And give me a second while I pull everyone within the channel. And before this happens, I want everyone to roll me a perception check real quick.
23.
14.
Selig
17.
currently possesses Nyra's hourglass.
Oh.
17.
He cups the hourglass with one hand at the bottom and at the top, and then breathes in deeply. He exhales a hot golden mist, and vague memories flood each member of the party.
I think it is time you remembered something important about yourselves.
All right, give me a second while I pull everyone into an individual call. How large this group is, it's kind of hard to sometimes.
Time to get some upgrades.
You remember being human. You walked on 2 legs instead of 4. How strange. Instead of treats, you could just eat whatever you liked. Properly, though, you did have people service your every need. You were a king, or a noble at least. People respected and admired you, but you were alone. Prizes, fruits, gold, and treasure were never enough to suit you. Your divine birth indicated your God-given right to rule, but it also ostracized you from the community of commoners you once called home when you were discovered with a divine soul. Oh crap, hold on. We were supposed to do this in public, weren't we?
You can do it in public. It's your campaign, man.
Yeah, I forgot. I'm still in Nyra mode, so my bad, guys. Okay, so this is going to be an individual call, so each individual is going to have a somewhat flooding of a memory, where other people will remember very vague bits of what you individually will remember, if that makes sense. It's like everything blurs together.
Got it.
Okay.
It's a Mozart.
So Charles, you remember being a djinn. You remember a djinn. You coveted a staff and were a greedy person. You remember arrows from goblins. You remember being manipulated by an external creature. You were imprisoned by a djinn, and you died. You had magic deep within yourself. You remember now. You used to draw upon it, and the world around you would warp and your reality would change, sometimes even chaotically. Looking deep, you feel a flame still there. Concentrating, you think of your faith in your God, and a golden flame appears within your hand to light the way when times grow ever darker. He learns the fireball cantrip, and it does radiant damage.
The priest?
Fireball.
Firebolt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, fireball cleric. Okay, right.
The holy man?
All right, Bayo. You remember being human. You walked on 2 legs instead of 4. How strange. Instead of treats, you could just eat whatever you liked. Properly, though, you did have people service your every need. You were a king, or a noble at least. People respected and admired you, but you were alone. Prizes, fruits, gold, and treasure were never enough to suit you. Your divine birth indicated your God-given right to rule, but it also ostracized you from the community of commoners you once called home when you were discovered with such a divine soul. You would never find a mate, for the fritters at court would bore you. You would fill the void by doing good by the people you so cherished. Despite your love for them, they would never appreciate your acts of kindness, and instead look upon you individually with a mix of scorn or jealousy. Desperate for a true companion, you turned to more dark arts and learned to summon the dead, so that you would always have a friend. Skeleton butlers would speak to you of their past lives with great reverence, and though the halo you once bore faded with age and the touch of undeath, you would eventually die, surrounded and loved by your undead servants. Their living would never visit your grave. When the world was remade, something went wrong, and your soul was swapped with something else. A wizard must have realized your innate and unique potential to harness magic. Using ritual, he tried to unlock your mind once more. He too must have really needed a friend. You were magnetically drawn to one another from the very beginning. He felt as kin to this older gentleman, for ultimately his wish was to have a family to love. He was once a beggar before he discovered his powers, but no matter the height of his ability or skill, before his untimely end he would never be able to find what he truly wanted, a friend forever and always. You can feel a memory stirring, and in a flash of blue light you summon the spirit of the master you so long missed by whispering the words, Friend Perpetuum. Your party does not seem to notice. Your master does not speak, but he does pet you, and for once he seems like he is somewhat happy. You gain the unseen servant spell as a cantrip.
Yeah. Wanted this damn spell.
Milkdud, you remember, you were once a thief, a great thief. You were also much shorter. Your love and desire was gold, and lots of it. You would throw extravagant parties to appreciate those near you, although they did not really share in the sentiment. You were, in your own heart, lonely. You stole mostly for the challenge it gave you. The ticker and tacker of locks and the pitter-pattering of stealthy feet gave you purpose. One day, the family decided it was time to give you a real challenge. You were to assist an Arakakra, a bird person, into stealing into a vault. You were given the opportunity to fill up your pockets and hands with as much treasure as you possibly could, in exchange for providing this bird with the capacity to do what must be done, to find information that would lead to the creation of this very world. It is a great sacrifice, but it would lead to the destruction of the enemy. You took the job and found a friend in the process. You can feel this kindred soul before you. You gain the sneak attack ability, as well as advantage to rolls involving picking locks.
Fuck yes. Oh, fuck yes.
Thog. You remember what it was like to live in this cavern. There are others of your kind here, at least you remember they once stayed here. They must have left for another sanctuary, another haven from the barbarity of the fighting pits. Looking up at the sky, you see brilliant lines of green and purple light dance among unfamiliar stars. You remember that you left this cavern because you sought something more, and you left it three others of your kind, Goliaths. You were determined to find something to test your mettle with. But leaving this cavern had ill effects. You lost your memory of your people, of your home. You had to learn to survive in the desert, which proved easy somehow, though you did not realize why. You did not know what you knew. You had memories of your life here. You were a local bard, and you specialized in the use of a harp. You no longer have this magic, but you still have your skill. You remember that your party possesses a harp, oh so familiar to you. It is not the one that you had, but it is one that you treasure nonetheless. You gain the ability to use a certain bard harp, as well as the capacity to set your charisma to 16, as you remember how to interact with people.
So it's like always 16
Yep.
forever.
Yes. You can increase it. You cannot increase it beyond 16.
Let's see, 16. My what was it? Charisma.
Yes, your party possesses a magical harp. You can use that harp as well. There is some modifications to it though. Like for example, cure moderate wounds can only be in scales off your level instead of a spellcasting modifier, and Wall of Thorns can be used once a week. So I did link you the item in question, so you can look at it and figure out what you can do with it.
Do I like add it to my beyond?
Yes.
How?
Can I ask? Oh, just edit.
Anstruth.
Can I ask about sneak attack? Is it just 1d6 or is it?
Anstruth.
It is the
scale?
1d6, yes.
Okay, yeah, just 1d6.
Equipment?
Unseen
Manage
Servant
equipment.
is a level 1 spell, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have it as a level 1 spell.
You have it as a cantrip.
Oh, beautiful. Even better.
The only thing is, it would not. It isn't willing to do things that would harm itself.
Right, no, that's fine. I have
Yeah.
plans.
The minesweeping servant.
How do I add it?
We can handle that later. We'll figure that out later. Do you guys want to hear Nyra, so you want to wait?
We can wait.
Okay,
I'm okay with waiting.
that's fine.
If she comes back. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll see.
During that time, I probably would have tried to like just brush up against Milk Dud's leg, like not like I'm trying to steal it, but like I'm actually like, like just for like touch.
I assume you're gonna steal it, and I step back.
I
I look at you really sad, and I just inch closer
fine.
and not like and point my mouth away, but like try to like just rub like my body against the legs like
pretty
a cat.
I allow it.
Beowulf, I'm pretty sure like Dog is thinking that your character's is back's like past is just getting belly rubs or something.
Can you say that one more time?
You're getting belly rubs in the past. What you saw.
Oh yeah, I roll over and I show my belly and I look very longingly at Milk Dud.
Oh my goodness.
Fine.
Okay, so when everyone, you guys now are back into it, onto yourselves, right? And
Mhm.
you can, like time is going normal for you. Okay, so I want everyone to roll me another perception check.
15.
20, unnat 20.
Okay,
14.
so everyone with at least a 15. You see that the hourglass is now back into possession of Nyra, somehow underneath a hard shell of gold. In addition to this, there is now a ring upon her finger. It is stone, but it looks as if it's made from carved branches. The dragon looks into your party and waves an elegant hand.
I roll back up to my feet and prance on over.
I have bestowed my token upon you, but she may require more time.
My tail.
Take a rest. Relax. You are safe here. There is much for you to do yet, And when the time comes, your question shall be answered.
I scoot forward to the dragon. Cuddles?
Are they warm?
And I make my eyes big again through the goggles. Minor illusion, like that background of, like glimmering lights. And I'm like, I'm doing that dog thing where they're like wiggling their bodies and they're so excited. Please.
He looks down upon you and then it looks to you with some kind of look of minor pity. He starts petting the dog.
I groove into that.
I'm upset that you conquered the dragon.
And I curl up somewhere next to the dragon.
So now you guys can take a long rest.
Yes!
Go ahead, Sailor.
I must go. I have matters to attend to. If you require me, I shall return.
How do you rest?
If you look at the top of your character sheet, right next to the hammer and the anvil, you should see this thing that says long rest.
Ah, thank you.
Okay, so when the dragon leaves, I'm gonna go try to cuddle with Milk then.
Okay. I allow it.
As your party
Milk
relaxes
Dud.
in the cavern, you notice that these stars are quite strange. They're clearly stars, but occasionally one will fall as if it were a droplet of liquid. Falling stars guide your dreams to pleasant shores.
I'm gonna walk over to one of the falling stars.
It's like in the distance, man. It's like in the horizon. You
Damn.
can't make an Arcana check, though, since you're looking at the sky.
Sure.
Can I do it?
Sure.
Arcana.
13.
15.
This is another dimension. A demi-plane,
Yeah, let's-
really.
So that's a no-no. Don't go near it.
It means that you're not actually on Earth anymore, or like the Earth that you know.
The star. I thought the star was another dimension.
No, like this is a different place, and you're not sure what effects and what kind
I
of
thought it
magic
was-
might be happening.
I thought
Think
each
of it
star
like this:
was
it's like a
one.
rainbow in the distance. You can't really touch it. It's like a shooting star around your in the sky.
Okay.
So you guys have a long rest. However, upon waking, your party finds itself in the middle of a desert, with a now much more familiar sky. It seems that wherever you were previously, that place has moved. Before you lies a small sand sloop with golden sails. You hear an emanating whisper surround your party.
A gift for pleasant company. She does not have a name, but may you reach pleasant shores. Do your best not to lose her to the more.
You now have a fully equipped sloop that is capable of sailing on sand.
What's its worth?
No, I want.
Roughly 10,000 gold.
Which
Oh.
is
Notice you guys
A
notice
house?
that Nyra is still missing.
oh shit.
I whimper a little bit at that.
You guys notice that the dragon had spoken about how he needed a bit more time to make sure she was healed.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Bayo will just hop on into the thing. What's the name?
It is made of the same kind of wood the other part is. This isn't actually cut. It's grown from a tree.
Are there any rations, supplies?
Yeah, you find some basic supplies. It appears you have some kind of decanter which can give you some kind of amount of water. It doesn't seem to work all the time, but it's enough that you can have enough water for say 4 people for once a day. Like about a day supply of water for 4 people basically.
Does it gather stuff, gather water in the area, or how does that work?
It just magically produces that amount of water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I look to Olivia and I ask her, Olivia, are you going to go home now?
Oh, I forgot to mention this. Sorry. Olivia was not with you inside the cavern.
Oh no, Olivia.
Yeah. So whatever allowed you to go in there did not allow her.
Okay.
What about
Alright,
Red Bull?
He was fine.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
I howl at my loss.
Now Red Bull's on his ship. This shall be
I
Red Bull's ship.
I asked Red Bull and Dog, you wanna hang out with me? Bark, bark, bark.
Roll me another perception check, Bayo.
Okay. 12.
Okay. No reason. So it
Okay.
seems that the dragon even included a manual on sailing. How to sail properly. Written by Ursimus Maximus, translated by Fuzzicus Dordoris.
In what
Manual
language?
also contains tips on how to gut a salmon. It seems it's more like a how to be a bear manual than more than an effective sailing guide.
I read the bear manual very thoroughly.
That will take up quite a while.
I will do it.
Gotcha.
How to turn into a bear. Dog is interested.
How to be a
Thog,
bear.
I will read to you. And I read it to Thog.
Can I even read the book?
I'll
Is
read
it in
it to
like
you,
the
don't worry.
language
Yeah, it's
that
a
I
Dog.
can read? Okay.
Thog, I read to you.
okay.
Oh woof 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 woof. Oh
Thog
woof.
knows. By
woof.
the way, Thog, you instinctively know how to use this ship.
Yeah.
This is a sand slip. You've used one of these before.
A Nimbus 2000. Hell yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so what are you guys gonna name the ship?
Red Bull.
The Nimbus
This ship.
2000? Oh.
Are you really gonna
Read
name
a
it the Nimbus
different
2000?
book.
I'm
I
sorry.
say
I don't see why not.
Red Bull ship.
Red Bull.
The name's
Red
to be
Bull
determined
ship.
later.
I like Red Bull.
Well, Red Bull's the monkey.
Red Bull is Red Bull.
Red Bull ship.
Okay. I go
Are you
back to my
saying it's
book.
the monkey boat? My goodness.
Alright, I go back to reading.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys are in the middle of the desert, and you're currently reading a book.
I minor illusion some shade.
Okay.
Why don't you get in like the little? Is there like a little area
It
to
doesn't
like go
actually
under?
affect the light, by the way.
Alright, I'll mage
You
hand the
have a
book and find
illusory
some
shade.
shade.
No, is there like a little stepping area? Is it like the sloop? Is it
Yeah.
like a sloop?
It's a sloop.
Okay, so it's
And
got an
and
under
it
area.
has a mast
stairs.
and sails and everything.
Okay.
Why
For
don't we just like
context,
go?
it looks like the sloop off, very close to the sloop, except it has like, its sails are wide facing, not tall facing. It's very similar to the sloop in Sea of Thieves, basically.
Okay, I say Milk Dud should sail it because he won't get sunburn.
Milk Dud, we go see
No.
Fuzzicus. Yes, steward?
Okay. Fine.
Thank you,
I'll help
steward.
you out a little bit.
Yeah, just tell me what to do, and that's what I'll do. 'Cause I don't know
Yep.
how these things work.
Okay. So, you guys are sailing, and you guys lower it. You raise the anchor, all that fun stuff, and you guys start going. You guys now it's kind of weird because you're like, this is a desert, right? Now you're sailing through it like it's no problem, and it looks like you guys are going to be at the town here in a couple hours, and you see what looks to be like some kind of weird sand dolphin next to you.
Get the spear. Milk Dud, give me my spear.
You have a spear?
Give me the
Why?
spear. The javelin thing.
Get your own spear. Get your own javelin.
But I have one. Go get it. It's in the deck.
I want to look at the dolphin.
I was gonna stab it.
No.
The dolphin
I
starts
mean-
speaking to Bea.
Hi.
Hi, friend.
How are you? Yes,
Friend.
friend. I mage hand and pet the dolphin.
I get my hand
The
up in
dolphin
the air.
makes hands and pets you.
I get ready to spear it.
I I cast Unseen Servant and I have it like shake Thog around.
You feel like this force
Okay.
about 30 pounds trying to like you're trying to wring it out of your hands. You're sitting there because you can't see it, Thog, and you're just like, what the fuck is going on?
I keep talking to the dolphin. We friends now.
Friends.
Friends. Milk Dud, I made a friend. And you're hearing this in
It
your
would
mind
be
too,
so
Milk Dud.
easy to lure you. It would be so easy to lure you into a trap.
No, every sand dolphin's a wizard. It's how we swim.
Oh, okay, I believe you.
Milk Dud.
Does that mean that big sand shark is also a wizard?
Yeah.
No,
What was
it's a dick.
Oh.
Oh,
Moby Dick.
No, that's the shark. The big one.
Friend, would you like a treat?
You got any
Oh, we
fish?
can eat that.
I look into the bag of I pull the bag of treats out and I look in and is it dog treats or is it fish?
It is now fish.
Okay, I put it down by my feet and I grab with the mage hand one and I bring it to the dolphin
I grab
Thank
a
you.
fish out of the bag, and I
and then I put the bag away.
start making a fire on the ship
why?
to cook it. To cook the fish.
You
You're
have
busy
a-
You're gonna
you
cook
sailing.
have
the
a cook
shit.
pot.
There we go. I'm cooking some fish.
I'm doing that thing like as a dog where I'm standing on my hind legs and I have my front paws on like the side of the boat and my tail is just wagging. And I'm having the unseen servant now stop shaking Thog and it's now petting my head.
That was
Hey,
your whole
we'll see you
plan.
when you
For
have
the
the book.
unseen servant and just took and pet you all the time.
Book?
Come see us when you have the book.
Oh, you have the book?
No book.
No book? Me
No
book?
book. The dolphins disappear into the sand.
I minor illusion in the direction I saw them go. What book?
No response.
Okay, bye, friend. Milk Dud, I've made a friend.
Wow.
Praise me.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
No.
Please, and you're hearing it in your head again.
It's only about 30 to
Oh,
40
get out of
minutes
my
left of the
head.
Okay.
about travel. You guys are going to be at the city pretty soon.
I go
The
back
I'll
to
compass
take my
is
head
pointing
off
you towards the
my
city.
bed.
I return to my book.
Hey
Step
Beowulf,
one,
you
how to
you
be
want
a
any
bear.
alcohol?
Find a good nap spot.
Pick the book up and look for a great nap spot.
The crow's nest looks great.
I cast unseen servant. I'm like, take me there.
The unseen servant picks up the dog.
Oh wait, hold on. I get my floating pillow. Goodbye, see. We'll talk later. And
The
I
pillow
use
has
the pillow.
disappeared.
Fuck. How
What
tall is
about
the
your
crow's
boots?
nest?
Can't you just float with you?
The pillow is a temporary gift.
Yeah, no, he's talking about my cloak. How tall is the crow's nest off the ground?
20 feet.
Okay, I bring the servant back. All right, take me at least 10 feet up.
He does.
I float the rest of the 10 feet up,
You're now in a tiny crow's nest, but it's fit just right for a dog.
and I continue with my book.
There is a soft red velvet pillow.
Oh,
Step
I
2.
nap right there.
Find yourself a good scratching post.
I look at the crow's nest and I just start rubbing myself around it.
Who's ringing the bell up there?
The dog pokes his head over.
Who looks down at me?
Why is there a dog in a boat in the desert? Why not? Oh, they encountered the wizard the wizard dolphins, by the way. So,
All right.
So, just so you have an idea where we are. All right.
Who?
So you guys approach this. You guys are approaching the city. You'll be there in a couple of minutes, and you see like a local guard kind of flag you down. You guys end up briefing the sales enough, so you end up going next to him, and he's all like, "All right, you need to go down to the east side to dock your boat."
My hat will go away, and I'll start playing the dumb dog trick again, and I'll start howling like I can't get out.
He is very
We need to go
confused.
park our boat.
Is everyone else?
Better
Is
jump.
anyone else on top deck?
Sure.
I'm below. I'm cooking fish.
Okay, so this man sees a sloop, a brand new sloop with golden sails, and a dog and a skeleton. Correct.
Well, thing about
I
that,
don't see an issue with
the
that.
dog is gonna get up there and make sure milk that parks correctly.
He's teaching me how to reverse park.
Yes.
Parallel park.
Parallel parking.
Your name of the vessel, please.
And, bark, bark.
You guys are now at the east side of the dock. By the way, you're talking to a dock master. He's like sitting on a stool writing in his ledger.
Name of vessel.
We huddle up really quick. What do we name the vessel? Quick.
I'm still howling from the top of the crow's nest.
Bark.
Bark.
It's bark. Get it? Like wood bark.
Hey,
Very well. The vessel known as Bark. I will be needing a fee of 300 gold pieces shortly as a processing measure.
Do we have 300?
we have a lot of money.
Yeah, we
You have a
way
lot of
more
money.
than 300.
I guess.
We're set. I'll just give him the 300.
I guess, or just give him your femur or something. Milk.
A large dark deckhand walks up and whispers into the dock master's ear. He starts nodding. The dock master starts looking a bit untoward, and then starts nodding his head.
It'll dock here and be safe. We can make the repairs you need and yes, make a note when you dock next time and we will have security. And give my regards to our mutual associate. I must leave now.
He hurriedly packs up his ledger and moves towards a dock house nearby. So your ship is currently docked in the city, and it's kind of weird what happened, but it is what it is, right?
I write
Oh,
my
weird.
name
I'll take it.
with my axe on the ship. Property of Thog.
And at least now we won't lose.
I think in Milk that says, please tell Fog to come get me out of the crow's nest.
You better jump.
I yell at the dog. Dog, let's go. Believing.
Dog starts whining.
Howling and starts to just
Just jump on your magic floaty thingies.
She starts being carried by an unseen servant.
How much does the dog weigh?
Probably 45.
So can it be carried by the unseen servant?
I assumed she was lighter than 45. I mean, Golden's can be female Goldens can be like 30. And
Yeah, but I
don't
had
think
like
necessarily. I don't think it's unnecessarily unreasonable for it,
yeah, but I had
30
like
pounds.
a Catalua leopard, and she was like 45, and she wasn't really even that big.
How much does a golden
I'll-
retriever weigh?
I'll have the cloak help me while the unseen servant is looking like it's carrying me down.
Yeah, you can lift 30 pounds.
55 to 65 pounds.
I'm having the cloak help me have the unseen servant bring me down. I imagine the dog looks like like when you hold a dog like a baby.
You can only
Right.
hold half the dog.
Yeah, it's fine. So I assume I get to the ground.
Mhm.
Yes, hopefully.
You don't actually burn your paws at all because you have the booties on.
Yeah. All right. I will now. I'll trot next to Milk Dud.
you made it.
I wag my tail. And I start wiggling a little bit and like just next time if Thog enlarges me, yeah, exactly. That's it. That's what's happening.
I would enlarge my mug. Oh, by the way, I just downed it.
Thinking milk that's Physicus?
Sure.
Fuzzicus.
I don't know where to find
What
them.
about
How many days has
Fuzzicus?
it been? It's only been 1 day, hasn't it?
Yeah. You guys have a full
still got-
day until you need to meet him.
Yeah, we still got another day on us.
Yeah.
Meet the bear.
Whine and say okay
To meet the bear.
to meet
Yeah.
the bear.
The bear.
The bear with the book.
Yes, indeed. The
Yeah,
bear that I
so,
remember the
you
name
guys,
of.
You guys can hang around the town, go do whatever. You go back to the inn. You can chill. What do you want to do?
I don't think I have anything I need to do.
You can go
Let's,
shopping.
look for magical items at the shop.
I want to go find
Not a
cool
bad idea.
things. I think that in
Alright,
milk
let's
that's
see
had
what,
cool.
Hey,
Yo.
I want to buy a war dog.
Is the direwolf also gone?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. Mo-
Charles bids you farewell. He's gonna go. He's gonna go speak to the people at his church.
I bark at Charles.
Yeah, fuck that
He
guy.
pets the dog.
I start wiggling.
He has.
Can I buy a war dog?
You can't change tone so quickly.
My tongue hangs out of my mouth.
The dog is slightly glowing now.
Oh god. There's nothing going on with this dog, not at all.
Dude, Jeb is like going crazy right now. He's like, this dog's gonna come into his fucking inn
Oh,
like wearing
by the way, when I
booties
walk,
and-
yeah, when I walk, I want to do that like dog wearing booties walk. Oh hey.
We need a
That's not
halfling.
what I wanted. There we go. That's war dog.
All right. Oh cool. Fancy.
Can I buy that? Actually, can I buy a horse?
Yeah, sure. Give me a second.
Or I can buy an eagle.
You go to stables and they have like a few different animals there.
Did you just say you wanted to buy a whore?
A horse.
Well, I mean that too, but also
Oh,
horse.
I'm pretty sure you could get one of those as well. Go on, Theo. How much for one of those?
If you want to buy you probably need a war horse in order to actually like carry you, Thought, because you're pretty big.
Well, not
Do you
the
want
horse.
to buy a person? Is slavery legalized in this universe?
In
Do they
the
have
city
like
it is,
group
actually.
ratings?
You
But,
could get a slave.
But there probably are going to be some negative consequences of owning a slave because most people.
They'll probably try and kill me.
It's illegal, but it's not. It's frowned upon. Put it that way. So you arrive at a local stable, and there's several animals there. They have like an elephant. They have a camel. Lots of camels. They even have a couple of horses. Though they're very expensive to maintain because they need a lot of feed, and it's hard to get that in the desert.
Did you say elephant?
I might have said elephant.
Start talking to all of them and dog.
They are very
If I
confused that you can speak.
Bark, bark, bark. Hello, friends. Bark, bark, bark.
if I buy an elephant,
The elephant is currently missing its mother.
I can
You can be its mother.
can make it super small.
Oh, I want to cuddle up next to the elephant.
If I do buy it, or
The elephant's currently small for an elephant, but it's still a size for a large warhorse. 5,000 gold
Your
for the
name?
elephant.
What's your name, friend? And dog.
I don't have a name.
You want to be my friend?
It flaps its unusually large ears.
found a horse. The
Yeah,
world's largest
that's
horse.
about the size of the elephant right now.
I try to lick the elephant's face.
Hmm.
It puts its
Oh,
trunk onto your ear.
do we have any mad scientists like experiments to do? Like people that do that services?
You mean in quests or anything like that?
No, like people that like can manipulate creatures for a
It
service.
might be a service some people in the city might be able to provide.
Yeah, so that they can upgrade my monkey.
Okay, what do you want to do to the monkey?
Oh my god.
We'll go easy and give him wings
Uh, easy.
Okay, so partial polymorph.
and some large, actually sharper teeth too.
What if you just like
Have you watched The
sticky tape
Wizard of
knives?
Oz lately?
No,
I feel like you have.
no, I can't. I don't even remember the songs that they use.
Okay,
Milk
because like
Dud.
that's a thing in The Wizard of Oz. Just so you know.
Milk Dud. I'm thinking in your head. Milk Dud. Are
Yes.
are we taking a friend with us?
I'm not, but you can.
The stable hand comes up. We have the finest elephants we got. We got horses. We got ponies. We got war horses. We even got a couple donkeys, and of course, we got camels. But this here elephant, it's a bit small right now, but it'll grow. It'll cost you about 5,000 gold.
I look at Thog with the big eyes, and I'm like, trying to convey, do it, do
Okay,
it.
look, we either get the elephant or the war horse and use it as a carriage driver.
I tell Milk Dud to say elephant.
Elephant.
Would the elephant just die in the desert, just
No,
like
it's an
trying to
elephant.
drag us?
It would need quite a lot of
Rings.
water, unless you reduce
Yeah.
its size.
But if we buy the elephant, who's gonna carry it around?
I will carry if it's small. I think this in Milk Dud's head.
Or if we get the elephant, we can just ride around town with an elephant and be on top of it. Okay, here's what we'll do.
This is on you.
We'll buy the elephant, and then we'll buy a carriage thing on top of it, so we can ride on it.
It's the size of a big horse, but it can
Be
get
able to ride
that
on
big
it
one
anyway.
day. Hopefully.
How big does it get?
Yeah, size of a big elephant. Pretty big, even for
No. No. Let's look at the slaves.
Oh, Theo looks at the. I'm sorry, friend.
you. The
And
the elephant whispers in your mind, "Please save me."
Milk Dud. Milk Dud, I will buy the elephant. Take the money from me. In
Okay.
your
How much? How much for the elephant?
5,000 gold. The
Look
elephant
at the
has
dog.
weirdly large anime eyes.
Take care of this elephant. Milk Dud, do it now. In your.
I tip the dog. I tip the dog upside down and get 5,000 gold out of the dog.
This person just watches you grab this dog and like start like tearing like kind of wringing it like water and cloth, except it's gold and a dog. I reckon that'll do it, I guess.
Do you have any hippogriffs?
What? No, those aren't real.
It was a 5,000 for the elephant.
Yep.
Okay, all right. Do I remember the name of my
you want the
master?
size adjustment band?
Yes, we do.
All right, you want them bigger or smaller?
I want it
Note that he currently weighs 600 pounds.
I want it to be closer to my size.
Okay, all right.
And I'm telling Milk Dud to say all of it.
The adjustment band will be 500 gold, and
All right.
this elephant will usually run you about 100 gold, 100 gold of upkeep. Though if he's much smaller using this adjustment band, you probably won't need as much. It might be closer to 20 gold.
Yeah. Well, Milk Dud, negotiate with the man.
He fits what looks like large golden rings in each of his tusks, miniature tusks. He starts shrinking a little bit. He'll be about the size of. He points over to Milk Dud, he points over to his chest, about that tall.
All right, great.
In about an hour.
Okay. So I
Cool.
lose another 500 gold.
Correct.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna put elephant in my inventory.
Hold on. I am going to put elephant in my inventory.
Do I remember the name of my old master or of the person I was before?
Shh. The person you were before?
Or my old master? Because I saw him, right?
Yes. I don't actually have a name made for him yet.
I was gonna name the other wizard Cornelius.
Yeah, sure. Do that.
Okay, so the elephant's name is Cornelius. What a great quote. Other positions. Alright. That's great.
Milk Dud, do you sleep?
No, I just stand incredibly still.
We could get you a coffin.
Well, that seems like more work than what I do currently.
Hmm.
I tell the elephant in, because it spoke to me in my mind, right? Or it whispered to me.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I want to communicate with the elephant. Did it whisper to me or did it think in my mind?
It thought in your mind.
Okay, I want to think back. Your name is Cornelius, and you are mine.
Oh. Poorly worded, but okay.
I love that I'm the one who ended up buying the elephant.
Guilt tripping.
My name was Roger. I was
You-
a druid.
Well,
I can't do anything anymore. I'm stuck.
okay. You're my friend now.
Why can I only talk to you?
I don't know.
I wanna buy a potion that makes me even taller
That is,
forever.
you have a potion like that.
I do?
Yes, it's just not
Forever?
permanent.
Oh, I want a permanent one. If they have one.
I'm guessing those aren't very healthy on the body.
Elephant friend. Cornelius. Oh. What you saying, Theo?
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Oh, I was just saying elephant friend Cornelius, and then I saw
yes. He can only telepathically communicate with Bayo. To everyone else, he's a
Okay.
normal elephant.
Thog is just gonna go to the bar and drink a lot.
You guys enter the inn.
I do.
I prance along with my. Is the elephant's not shrunk yet? Do I have to come back for it later or something?
Your elephant's going with you. By the time they get to the
Okay.
inn, he'll be shrunk.
Okay, yeah, alright, yeah, I'm gonna prance on in with my new elephant friend, hat gone, and I'm gonna act like, I'm gonna do the doggy walk in with the booties on.
Let me know when you need me again.
Yes, Jeb. This dog has just walked in with a pet elephant, wearing booties, a purple cloak that and a wizard hat, and everyone else is convinced it's a normal dog.
The wizard hat's gone.
Okay.
I said that when I was on the boat.
Sorry.
But I have
Fight
the
will get
goggles on.
stranger and stranger every day.
By the way, Jeb has been going like crazy because he's been trying to convince everyone that the dog actually can speak, because he heard it speak once, but no one believes him, including Grandma Magda.
I want Jeb to follow me to her room. So I'm gonna bump Jeb with my hip, and I'm gonna go into the secret room.
Do I know what the secret room is?
Yes. It's the room where initially, because basically it's a back room, like in the kitchens. You pull like a very obvious a very obvious torch. It opens up a back room. The stairs are now remade, by the way. They're now very strong wood, because Thog broke them previously because they were very flimsy.
Not my fault.
Fucking wank are breaking my stairs.
You bought some cheap stairs.
They were the finest materials you could find.
So
He
does
already
Jeb
told
Stairs
us they
follow
were
me?
for some
cheap.
bitches.
Jeb already told us they were cheap stairs.
Yeah, well, the thing is, Jeb is convinced they're the finest materials. He's just very bad at gauging costs.
It's like kidney water is all over the place, soaked into the wood.
What?
Kidney water.
Okay.
Fuck is kidney water?
Alright, we're not gonna...
My status.
Alright, so Jeb has now followed Bayo into a secret room.
Is it just Jeb and I, or is it like?
I don't know, has anyone else followed?
No.
What kind of weird shit is that? Like,
Hey, what are you
All right.
planning? Dog.
Okay. So when the moment Jeb like follows me in, right? As I'm doing this little dog, and I think in like Cornelius is like just wait with the bone man, and I like as I start like doing that like whole doggy wearing booties things into the room, I'm gonna just slightly start hovering over the ground, but every few steps I'm gonna come back and like come up and come back and just like try to fuck with Jeb a little bit.
Jeb is going crazy.
What the bloody hell is going on?
No, he's
And
like,
then-
I knew it. I needed it. What, you know, what is this? What is this? It's a floating dog.
And
This is
the-
not a normal dog.
The moment, like, let's say his wife comes in, I immediately just act like, there's
Grandma
just
Magda
booties on me.
comes in and says, well, hello, Jeb. Are you gonna go back to
I
the farm
fucking
for it?"
saw it. I fucking saw that dog. He was doing weird stuff, and he was doing it again and
She
again,
bops
and
to
I
the top,
saw
she
him,
bops to
and he
the
was
top.
fucking
It's a
floating.
normal dog. It's a normal dog. You need to stop with this obsession over this unusual dog. Let the dog be the dog. You back to work.
It's not a real fucking dog.
I bark at Grandma.
It's a
and
druid or a spirit or a demon.
I do
You
the
think the
booty
dog's a
walk.
demon?
I do the booty walk to Grandma.
Mike Wazowski meme.
It
right
could
there,
be
the
a
dog.
demon.
She starts petting the dog. Who could just a little be a demon?
The tongue comes.
Don't touch it. You'll make it angry.
I don't think it's gonna be angry. She gives you a biscuit.
I chow it down, but very gently from her hand.
She gives you another biscuit.
I repeat the process, and I just wiggle myself closer.
Who's are good? She's having a great time, and you notice that the hurt earrings are gold, and you have enough of perception just to realize that there's actually small runic markings in her earrings.
Can I read them?
No, but there you can tell they're magical.
Can I do an Arcana check?
Yep.
19.
These are earrings meant to maintain strength.
Oh damn! Holy shit!
You should let Thog know about them.
I think in Milk that's head. Grandma has some really dope ass earrings. Well, not in those words. She has really great
Yeah,
earrings.
these are earrings that are designed to make it so when you age, you stay just as strong as you normally are.
And I continue to like rub myself against her, so excited for biscuits.
No, I
And
don't
I-
spoil your supper.
And the moment she like looks away for a moment, I'm just gonna look at Jeb like, uh-huh.
It's a demon dog, and I don't like it. I don't trust it, not for 1 second. This act, and I'm gonna look Beowulf right in the eyes. He's not gonna last for long. One day you'll let your guard down, and when you do, I'll be there.
And do the doggy until.
Is Jeb the new villain?
I think it's just funny. Me and Milk Dud hasn't said anything about it.
I'm just
As far
chilling.
as he knows, the skeleton is mute.
Jeb thinks that Milk Dud is mute.
Has Milk Dud ever said anything?
He's never witnessed him
Definitely.
speaking. Has he?
No, he
I
has
think
when we went into the room
Yeah,
and
okay,
like,
yeah, you're right. Because he translated for the dog.
yeah.
True.
Yeah, even though he like who was aware, like he knew the dog could speak. It's just like the dog refuses to admit it.
Bark bark. I inch
Stop playing
closer
coy.
to Jeb.
I know you can speak.
I prance over with a doggy waddle to Jeb and just start rubbing against his legs.
I bought this here scroll. Scroll of compelled speech. It's looks a bit shitty, but you know it might still work.
I speak in dog. Wait, hold on. How does this work?
He
Woof.
casts a scroll of compelled speech, and it goes up and it goes into flames. It explodes and it like singes his hair.
I do the doggy head tilt.
Is this me?
It is Jeb, yes. Jeb is a very, very bad criminal.
All right, dog. You've won this time. But the moment you slip up, I'm gonna be there, waiting.
I lick his face.
I'm glad no one cares I'm naked this whole time, even walking into the bar.
The guard would have given you a pair of pants. Into like the city.
Hold on.
You still have
You
the
can continue.
loincloth. It's just now you realize that its cleaning properties are an illusion. It hides the smell through illusion magic.
So when I'm done fucking with Jeb, I'll booty walk back out to Milk Dud.
Grandma Magda follows you out there, and then she's like, okay, dears, what can I get you for your supper? And, where's the thin one? Talking
Think,
about
I
Nyra.
don't. We gave her away or something. She's gone.
Yeah.
Probably dead.
Gave her away?
Maybe stolen.
What?
We got a boat.
She got kidnapped?
Probably.
Tell Grandma that Nyra will be back later.
She'll be here later. She'll make it.
Okay, that was Samokta, but you know what? You did the job.
Grandma looks
Last time
very
I saw-
suspicious.
Last time I saw, she was like golden and like covered
She
up.
grabs like your shoulder thug, and she's like very, very strong, and she's like, I trust you not to make sure she's okay.
Are you challenging me?
She squeezes harder.
I do love the unbelievably strong grandma. We had one. Is it secretly just Zion?
No.
Is it just Zion permanently cursed?
No. She's not like horrendous. She's not an old hag.
That would be funny. I'm not gonna lie. That'd be very
I think
amusing.
in Milk Dud's head, we can turn the cup into Jeb.
Oh yeah, I forgot we did that. Let's do that.
The rest of the party arrives at the end. That's to say Milk was out doing stuff because he didn't really, interact that much. And so Jeb sees that everyone's together, and now he's going to be curious about the object you acquired.
Yep. Man is multitasking.
They don't know what I sent. I'll put it in general.
Well, I'm the voice man. I just do voices when I need it.
If it works.
Right, so I guess we're all gonna go back into the secret room.
Mhm.
Sure.
Correct. You guys all reach the bottom of there. Everyone takes a seat, and Jeb starts kind of sighing a little bit, because he's been like trying to figure out how to say this, and now he's about ready.
I crawl onto Milk Dud's lap.
Don't you like chew on his bones?
I promise I wouldn't do it for like a month.
I think you said a week, and I said that's like 3 months.
I think I was. Yeah, all right, yeah, so like a week. But I think Bayo promised that she would be a little bit nicer for a little bit longer. So, but I'm gonna force my way onto Milk Dudd's lap.
Going to accept it.
Do you like forcing your way onto people?
As a dog, absolutely. And I mean,
Hmm.
I guess in real life too, I do force my roommate to pay attention to me sometimes. And anyway,
The DM does not speak.
oh,
I do not.
So I'm like wearing pants now, right?
Yes.
I want to take them off. It's not comfortable. There's probably fleas on it. I don't trust it.
Why are you determined to act like a fucking barbarian? With
Is
the
it because
first
he is
16?
one?
This is
You
what
are
we
aware
do.
that it's socially unacceptable to be naked.
This is what we do.
All right,
You must accept
you
who I
turn your
am.
pants into a loincloth.
I am not satisfied.
You have managed to satisfactorily turn it into a loincloth. What did that
I'm
mean?
ripping it off when we get out.
Oh my god. This is like, why can't you just be normal and you're just screaming too? If you make me jail you in public nudity, I swear to fucking god.
That would be fucking hilarious, can I just add?
Yeah.
You don't even need to jail him, you just need to find him.
Yeah. Read your DMs, by the way, Sailor.
What?
Okay. So on to the conversation regarding the cup of suffering. So you guys have the cup, and he's the one who requested it.
Oh, there you go.
Now, see about that cup. Well, there's been a bit of a development. Now, due to some unforeseen circumstances, I am currently a bit light in terms of liquidity at the moment. However, in time, I can offer you a letter of credit for extensive monies once my investments pay off. How about that? Nice little letter. Certificate says I owe you one,
No.
Or-
basically.
Or I can have free mead.
We already have free mead.
Do we?
Yeah.
You what?
Forever?
You have like a fucking.
I want
month of
free mead
room
from
and
the
board.
bar.
You also have that cup that just gives you alcohol.
Yeah, but it's only one flavor.
I mean, we can put some stuff in it, I'm sure.
Do you have any food flavoring on you,
I have milk.
milkman?
Yeah.
Put
You know
some
what?
milk in it.
Okay,
Milk
okay.
For
We will
Spike
buy
sweated the milk.
we will buy some ingredients and put them on Red Bull, who is inside your rib cage, and he'll like
Yes.
carry all the luggage and all that. Okay.
Red Bull can be at the
So,
breakfast
what do
shop.
you say? Letter of credit work well for you?
I don't even like you.
insight check, Jeb.
Go ahead. Oppose it with the +2, Sailor.
All right.
Okay, insight. Oh. 7. Oh
7.
my god, I also got a 7.
Okay, so you know, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you know. You don't know, about him knowing, right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
what it basically amounts to is you're like 99% sure he's bullshitting, but
Uh-huh.
you're not confident in that enough to say anything.
I think to Milka, he's kind of bullshitting, but I'm not sure.
Can I
Dog eyes
check?
start narrowing. All right, roll it.
I don't
What am I
have a
rolling?
modifier on this.
He's wrong in insight.
That'd be hilarious if he gets less than 7.
Okay, I have I think a -2. No, I have a +3. I'll be fine. Oh, I got a 22.
This dude is like basically saying that he is broke, but he still wants what he can't pay for.
Oh, okay. So what kind of investments are you talking about, Jeb?
Well, I've a man of my talents. I have my fingers in many pockets.
Life insurance. Problem is, everyone keeps living.
Yeah, didn't you offer us life insurance?
I would, but I would say that would be a riskier investment than is maybe my worth. Do you know what I mean?
So who are you offering life insurance?
Well, stable professionals who live in a city and never go outside of their own homes, mostly.
And who's buying life insurance?
Well, that's the question currently.
Okay, no, we're not going to
The only
accept your
people
offer.
buying it are people who never take risks.
Think of it one day. You could be going down the road, and all of a sudden, a random cart just scrapes through the middle of town, and all of a sudden, you're off your rocker, and your poor missus is out of any money. So, yeah, come to old Jeb, and I'll make sure she gets a nice little pot of cash. Circumstances pending, of course.
We're going to need some other form of compensation.
Well, I feel like that's the best I can offer you at the moment.
That's
And
not very good.
as far as you're concerned, no one else is buying those things, are they?
I think
Not like
someone
many
will buy
people
it.
are really desiring for a thing known as the cup of suffering, are they?
I reckon there's some dude out there that will buy it.
Well, good luck with that, my friend.
Milked his head. Is like, I can sniff him out.
Maybe he's got treats.
Yes, they must have treats.
I
If I
downed
know
my
some-
infinite mug.
So, the elephant is now, by the way, in the stable. The miniature elephant is now in the stable.
Should give it a little saddle
For
for the dog.
the dog. Oh yeah, a dog saddle. So
Give the elephant a cape.
give the elephant a cape that I can rest on.
No, the cape, right? That lets him fly.
Oh,
Are you actually giving them Dumbo?
Technically, no, because Dumbo is actually an elephant, not a person stuck as an elephant.
And Steve wasn't a bear.
Correct. But
He
Steve
just
will
looked
not
like a
be
bear.
ultimately.
He realised it was his true calling.
Yes, he did.
Milk Dud. I'm thinking in your head. We
Okay.
find someone to give cup, or we
Yeah, we've got to find someone. I'm sure it'll be someone with very good intentions.
yes, the greatest of intentions.
Like Jeb.
Like Jeb. Why does Jeb want cup?
Jeb, why do you want the cup?
Well, you see, that is for me and my own purposes specifically.
Non-committally rambles.
What can I do with the cup?
Get
Well,
cursed and poisoned and
sometimes you want a
almost
bit of a
die.
souvenir for an adventurer's adventures, and I've decided that the cup of suffering is my souvenir.
Okay, but
Insight
you can't
check.
pay us for it.
Thought I might, use it to spice up the place. If I have any particularly rowdy customers, I can just hand them a drink from the cup of suffering, and well, they won't be customers much longer, will they?
Which I will leave that.
Roll an insight. I went ahead and rolled, by the way.
10.
You
Seems
you
legit.
could roll for me.
Seems legit.
I think that seems about right.
Yeah, I mean, I'd do the same thing. So.
Am I contesting that roll?
I already contested it.
Oh, okay. You contest these
Yeah.
rolls as Jab because you know all the bullshit that I'm making up.
So, yeah. So, currently, Grandma Magda is heading into the stables, and she's currently feeding bananas to the elephant.
Cornelius, I'm thinking in my head.
I like elephant. I like banana.
Mm. Are you okay?
Old lady lifts me up, but then she gives me a banana.
Mm. Good.
Red Bull, where did all your bananas go?
They are currently missing.
Fuck.
It seems like no one in that family is very trustworthy.
Even Jessica?
Who's Jessica?
Even Jessica.
She might be
Isn't that-
trustworthy to pet you,
Okay. I go sniff her out.
which for a dog is probably the only thing they care about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I sniff Jeb's wife out.
You find her
Ooh.
talking to patrons.
I do my little booty walk her way and I start bumping against her.
She starts being like, "Oh my goodness, what are you wearing?"
I wiggle, and I'm looking at her through the goggles a little bit.
She is like just going all crazy over like your new outfit, and she's just being like, "Jeb, you're so nice getting your new outfit."
I'm preening.
Of course, Jeb, is just like, I didn't get her this outfit, but like, she's like, of course he did. How else could you get the outfit? And then he's like, duh, it's not a normal dog. But of course, Jessica won't hear of it.
Who's Jessica?
The wife of Jeb.
Jessica!
Oh.
Hey guys, it's Jessica!
Oh no.
Have we ever? Wait, we've met Jessica?
A few times.
Well,
I
she
thought we
does
met the
mail.
old
She doesn't
lady.
directly interact with the party.
How old is Jessica?
About 25.
Jessica!
Is about 45.
Okay.
I think in Milk That's Head, we should go, I guess, do something.
Do what? You have a
So,
I
plan?
don't-
you
I don't
still
know,
have a few hours
grab
till the
dog.
carriage arrives. Are you guys going to go do more shopping, or what do you guys want to do?
You think we could sell the bear the cup of suffering?
We should take the cup to Physicus.
Who's Physicus?
Well, what's the bear's name?
Fuzzicus.
Fuzzicus is the
Who's
the
Fuzzicus?
interpreter, isn't he?
The translator for the bear.
Oh.
What's the bear's name?
Maximus?
Azimuth
Max.
Maximus.
Ursimus,
think
yes, we
Ursimus
should go
Max-
see.
Ursimus
Which
Max
means
is the cup.
Big Bear.
Yes, let's go see Ursimus
Or
Maximus.
specifically Maximum Bear.
Oh yeah. Do love being Maximum Bear.
Absolute
I
unit.
think to milk that. Yes,
Big
let's take it
chunker.
to the bear.
He
Okay, yeah.
almost murdered like 3 adventurers, basically.
Should give him honey instead. Go to the market, get some honey, please him, and then we take his coat. I mean, his fur, and I wear it as a coat.
Ursimus liked
I-
half of that.
Huh?
Ursimus liked half of that. The bear liked half of that story.
Wild Beowulf choke him out.
I look at you very skeptically, and I think in Milk does it. He wants me to take out the bear that almost took me out.
It'll work
Mm.
out.
No, I think in Milk that's it.
When has the barbarians' plans gone wrong?
Every time.
Good point. Oh.
It's because you guys didn't follow it correctly.
Are
Hmm.
we seeing the bear? Are we with the bear right now?
No,
I
you're
am-
not.
I am
No.
saying if we kill the bear, I can wear the bear.
I think we will die if we try to do that. I tell Milk
We-
Dud to.
Bested the bear in combat once.
Mm,
The notice said that he was beaten yet unbeaten at full bear power. So
He's
he's
got
saying
more
that he
bear
was holding
power.
back.
Or,
Yeah, well, we were all.
you can kill the king quite easily, right? But, it's the consequences of killing the king that's the hard part.
Well, he's just the bear. He's not the king
Killing
of
a
anything.
king's really hard too, though. Let's be honest.
Well, no, you just, they walk outside and you have a crossbow bolt from, 200 meters away. Done. Dead king. Poison him. Dead king. But the consequences of killing the
Poison
king,
the honey.
that's challenging.
Poison the honey.
Then we're gonna leave Thog when we go see Ursimus Maximus.
I see this as an absolute win.
Don't tell him we're gonna leave him behind.
If you
Alright,
aren't
so
with
guys-
me,
So you guys have are just chilling out in the inn. There are stores that you guys can visit for different magical goods. If you guys want to spend your gold, if you want to keep it and buy something bigger later, you're of course welcome to do that.
how much are
Hold on,
dragons?
hold
Dragons aren't for
I'll just
sale
buy a
because
dragon.
dragons kill people,
Black
and no one
market.
can capture a dragon alive.
Also, they're kind of sentient.
Yeah.
Black market?
Yeah. Okay. So
Hippogriff.
it takes bands of powerful, experienced adventurers to kill a dragon, most of which aren't nearly at their full capacity. Okay, and you want one that is captured.
So we should get a hippogriff instead.
Those aren't real.
That you know of.
A giant chicken.
A chicken with a permanent and large spellcaster.
Yes, a giant chicken.
This is why barbarians are never meant to have magic.
I could have enlarged the elephant. We all rode on top of it. But I want a giant chicken. And imagine how much things it can kill with its beak.
What you want is one of those prehistoric birds that was like 3 meters tall.
Yes. Or we could just get a sloth and then just make it large.
It would
Big
still be
chungus.
very slow.
I mean, okay, well, if I bought a slave, what would I do with it?
Depends if you're a good person or not. And so much for chaotic good. A good person wouldn't own a slave.
Is dog chaotic good?
Yes.
I thought he was chaotic neutral, but you didn't like it.
Chaotic neutral is the poor man's evil.
Isn't it true neutral?
No, it's
You just do what you want.
that is chaotic neutral. Does what they want for lulz. Basically, is what people think it is. But yeah. So, what do you guys want? Do you guys want to go shopping? Do you want to chill at the inn and then wait for the carriage? What do you want to do?
I don't have anything to do, so I'll just follow the others around.
Yeah, Milkdud's thinking in. I'm sorry, Bayo's thinking in Milkdud's head. Let's go window shopping, even though I'm broke.
Okay. What are we looking at?
I don't know. Bayo wants to just know what's out there, see if there's anything interesting.
Okay. There is a numerous amount of shops you guys can go to. Depends what you guys are looking for.
Can we buy ghosts?
One more shit like that, I swear to God, you're gonna get struck by lightning.
Dude, if we buy ghosts or enslave them, we can have them use the sails and ride the sails, the ship.
Are you like on all of the drugs?
I am on
I feel like you might
me.
be.
Not even Thog, I'm on me.
How many drugs are you on?
Nothing.
Are you like sure?
Is someone spiking your coffee, bro?
Kidney water.
Hmm.
That's so
Oh my
gross.
God.
Bayo's gonna smell around with her nose for something that smells good.
Oh, you like Grandma's pastries?
Bayo's wagging tail, absolutely. And thinking Milk that said absolutely.
I have a meat pie here.
The body starts to wiggle.
It's a very yummy meat pie. It's made from... Oh, don't worry about it.
Bayo's not. Bayo can't think that well. She can smell great
One
food.
gold piece for a meat
I look-
pie.
Milk Dud, do it.
You do it.
You do it.
I shake the dog upside down to get a gold out.
Gold spills out. And you now have a weirdly tasting meat pie.
I scarf it down.
You did not feel good after eating that meat pie.
I
feel
throw
like
up.
something is wrong with
by,
it.
I
this
start.
isn't inspired by
I
Curtis
start
Brown, is
gagging.
Roll me roll me an investigation.
it? Who,
Me?
Yeah.
Me as in Bayo or me as in Milk Dud?
Roll a survival check actually. I want you to roll me a survival check, Bayo. You tasted
Okay.
it.
5.
Weird meat, very gamey.
Ooh. Milk
Nothing
Dud,
you've
this
ever
was
tasted before.
like I'm the dog is like, you know, doing that thing where they're about to puke, and I'm thinking of Milk Dud's head. Ooh. Meh. I don't feel good.
She says,
cost
"I'm
the
not
gold, what did
surprised
you
didn't
expect?"
like it."
Did I throw up?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. I hide behind Milk Dud. Next place, let's go. Ooh, and I give myself a treat to try to like take
You
the
guys
taste out.
find a high level magic shop.
Ooh, I prance on it.
No dogs.
I'm whining.
I prance on in.
Milk Dud.
Good
I'm thinking
steward,
of-
is that your service? Is that your? He looks disdainfully. Is that your service animal?
Yeah.
Are we on to? Oh, are they still at the shop?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like we're not doing the. Okay, right. Yeah. Let me know when you need me.
Gotcha.
I look at Milk Dud very longingly. I want in.
Yeah, it's my service animal.
I look at the bed and I start wiggling my body.
He like looks like he has a headache and he just like weighs you in.
I prance on in.
What can I get for you? I got halberds, I got clubs, I got arrows, I got rings, I got some weird things. He pulls out a couple of goggles. I got a mirror. I got some rods. I
go
got
for some.
potions. I got scrolls. What do you need?
The weirdest thing you have.
The weirdest thing I have. He goes through. All right. How about this? Mirror of life trapping.
Okay, what does it do?
Oh my god, it's a lot of text. All right, hold on.
Summarize it in 2 sentences.
Yeah, fucking, I can't, dude. This is like literally 10 paragraphs.
Ish. That's like U level writing.
It looks like it's basically like a little fucking trap. You can trap someone in it. So it looks like it.
I'm not interested.
Milk
It's
Dud.
got a
What
genie
kind
in
of
it.
goggles?
I think. Could this be really cloudy? I don't know. It's hard to see.
Can I zoom in on it?
Mhm.
All right, I want to zoom in.
It looks like a cloudy mustache.
I'll tell Milk Dud that.
Sorry, cloudy mustache?
Yeah, a cloudy mustache.
What the hell does that mean?
It's a mustache with clouds around it.
How is this not more obvious?
Exactly.
I was thinking milky mustache.
I'm not interested in this.
Milk that Bale wants to know more about the goggles. I just want
Well,
to know because I heard the words.
okay, we want to see the
We got,
goggles
we
now.
got some special lenses. Okay, you can fit these on the normal goggles, or you can put them in this here thing. He brings out a pair of leather, right? And this will let you view things at night.
Can it be attached to Bayo's current goggles?
Yep, it would look a bit weird, but you could do it.
Huh?
It would give you dark vision.
Yeah. How much would that cost me?
1,500 gold.
Fuck. Spent it on the elephant.
Can I buy a snake?
Well
kind of
done,
snake you
I'm
looking for?
broke.
Maybe about
You might as well just be playing a Beastmaster. You want fucking pets upon pets upon
the
pets.
biggest. What's the biggest snake you have?
I have a snake. Can I
Gargantuan.
use my?
Hey guys, I got like the biggest snake.
Like how long is it?
Not penis jokes, please. All right. It's in this little bag. It's a 10-foot snake. He brings.
What's
out
the
a little
smallest
cloth.
one?
You can't expect people not to make penis jokes about this, I'm sorry.
What's the smallest one?
Yours. Dun, 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 dun.
You're killing me, dude.
Sorry. I'm gonna stop, I apologize.
Bayo thinks and Milk does it. Don't you have armor to sail or something?
I thought I gave it to, Nyra.
You did.
Well, we had a few things like because we found a plate armor from the bag of stealing, and then we got the studded leather armor with the runes of infernal on it. So we did have like I think an extra
She's
set of
wearing
armor.
that armor. I'm pretty sure the
Okay.
plate armor is Charles is wearing.
I'll buy
Okay.
the snake, the big one.
2,000 gold.
Deal. I'll name it later.
Okay. It needs 10 gold pieces a day worth of rats.
Was there anything else we were gonna sell?
I don't think I have anything. I don't have anything in my inventory that looks
Oh,
worthy of selling.
We had that gold saber encrusted with gems. Were we keeping that, or is that on just Nyra?
That's on
Nyra
Nyra.
also had that.
Okay,
how much gold did we
She actually
get?
bought it back.
Didn't we earn a lot of gold earlier?
we did. Like
Today?
Yeah, everyone
I-
should have added their gold, you know?
By how much was
we
it?
had about like 5k total.
I have 8k, so I'm not sure how much
Did you
would
not
have.
add the
You
gold,
also
dude?
spent.
This session, did we get gold?
No, we didn't
No.
get anything this time.
Okay, then we're
Okay.
good.
All right, so I just want to make sure. And today in this context can mean like a lot of different things. So, all right. So you guys can go to a wandwright, a trader, an armor and weaponsmith, alchemist, a scribe, places like that. Whatever you would like to go.
I don't think I need anything, so I might
Bayo's
just go.
too broke to buy anything right now.
Yeah, I'm broke.
We'll
What
just
now?
wait around.
I only have 200 gold left. What did I buy? Didn't I buy something
You
last
spent
section?
like 7k on that ring.
But then we got more money, right? So Thog, you should have at least like 5k something.
I don't want to cheat the system, but if you guys say I should have it,
Well,
I
because
don't
we
think you
were.
should because I haven't spent any money. I only have 8k.
Well,
Yeah, but
Well,
he
we
bet
spent-
a lot more than you.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, he did. He bet a
had
stupid
8K
amount.
when he
He-
left
he-
the arena.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
true.
bet like all of his money.
right, like so he got the money. He bought the ring and some other things. Then we went to the thing, and while we were going through everything and fucking around things, he should have gotten 5k because I know I got about the same amount.
Yeah, I mean, you should have like 3,000 gold right now, dude.
okay.
It was a pretty safe bet to bet on yourself in the arena, considering Theo wasn't going to let you lose.
Oh, you could have lost.
We
If
would've
you
lost
were
that fight
incredibly
against
dumb.
Bear If Thug didn't roll high initiative, we
No, I
would've
mean, with
lost.
the adjustments I made, like, the bear could have definitely won.
I feel like he could have won, but the thing is he went for Thog first, and Thog had that resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if
So it
Thog
was
didn't
just
roll
kind of
high enough,
like
it
two
would've fucked.
bubble-wrapped marshmallows slapping each other for the first 2 rounds of the fight.
You like nearly killed me if you ever did hit me in one hit.
Did I?
Yeah.
You did,
Huh.
You did like
damage.
17
You did like
damage.
17 damage.
And then you healed for like 10 HP.
Yeah, you were kind of crazy.
Bayo has nothing left that she would like to do. She's not feeling so great, and she's poor. She's gonna go tend to her new elephant, and I guess buy some stuff. Have milk that help her buy some stuff to like take care of it.
Gotcha. Do you want to buy anything, Monk Dad? I mean, I know you have gold.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe a new weapon, but my weapon is my leg.
Is it your leg? I mean, you need like you have like an extra femur you carry around though.
Yeah, it's a second leg.
Yeah.
Get a peg.
Who
Buy a
has a
peg.
femur?
Me.
What is it with these lunatic characters, Theo?
Bro, man, these
I'm
things
a
happen. Okay.
skeleton.
Honestly, the dog started it.
Dog's probably the most normal guy.
No, the dog. Dog.
Yeah, Thog.
No, yes, dog is the most normal.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. Well, dog did want to give up 2 limbs I'm sorry, 3 limbs.
I'm ready to sacrifice everything below the knee.
Yeah,
Next chance.
I don't know how normal that is on some level.
We live in a
I
magical
mean,
world.
I know, but like wanting to willingly give that up.
You could get some really nice stuff.
All right, so Vale's gonna go back to the elephant.
the other thing I would want is a new weapon, and I've already got that Staff of the Adder, so I don't really even need a new weapon.
Buy a better hat.
No,
This hat was a gift.
it was a gift.
A monocle.
Oh yes, do that.
I don't have eyes.
It's
A
fine.
monocle. Why don't you buy some marbles to put in your eye sockets?
Do that with gems we got actually.
Yeah, fine, I'll
gems.
put gems in my eyes.
We have I think 2 sapphires you can do that with.
Yeah, okay, I'll put sapphires in my eyes, I'll do that.
All right.
I got a snake around my body.
So,
I'm gonna go.
do you use like a two-handed weapon?
Me? Yeah, I have the staff.
Yeah. Because he has a large greatsword he's offering you.
Okay, I'll take a look at it.
It is a +1 greatsword. It has an encrusted ruby, and it is 9,000 gold.
Well, I don't have that much gold. I'll try to talk them down.
How much do you have? And I'll like add a % discount.
Oh, okay, I have like 8,100.
God damn it! Keep fucking going on the floor. He'll go for AK.
You know what? I don't think I can because I can't use a greatsword because you can't use charisma bonus on two-handed weapons. So I probably
I thought
can't
yours
even
was
use
a
this.
two-handed.
Yeah, but I haven't used it yet. Hang on, let me look at it.
Yeah, you have.
No, the Staff of the Adder, I only got it last session.
No, I meant like your weapon, your femur.
Oh, yeah, but I've been rolling a d8 on it.
Oh, so it's like a sword.
It's versatile. It's versatile.
Gotcha.
When you hang on, yeah. Whenever you finish a long rest, you can touch one weapon that you're proficient with that lacks the two-handed property. So no, I can't use a two-handed weapon.
All right, let
Which
me
means
see.
I can't even use this.
Let me see what he has.
I can't even use the Staff of the Adder I have. I could sell the Staff of the Adder. I could probably get decent money out of that.
Okay. Never mind. Okay, so +1 items are worth 5,000 gold pieces. So he'll sell you like a +1 longsword, for example, for 5,000 gold.
Oh, sweet.
I knew
Yeah,
I
I
had
can
it
do that.
written somewhere. So because I wanted to like add up prices somewhere, so I could reference it later to be consistent. So
I would take a +1 longsword.
okay. It has no other special properties. It's a +1.
Yeah, it's fine. Can I try to sell him the stuff at the item?
Yeah, give me a second. Let me look at it. See what you offer. Give me a second. Okay. Why don't you roll me a persuasion?
Okay. Oh, sweet. This would be. Not 20.
Okay. He will offer you 7,000 gold for it.
Oh, sweet. Okay. I'll trade him that, and then I'll add 2,000 for the sword.
Okay. I was gonna have the percentage be 2% plus times whatever you rolled, so you got literally the
okay.
maximum you possibly could. So
Yeah.
all right, everyone done shopping?
Yes.
All right. So you guys are just chilling in the inn, and you hear a carriage approaching outside. You see Fuzzicus Dodoros waiting in it with a fantastically large carriage.
All right, give me 1 second. Okay. It would be my pleasure to escort you to the estate where my master and his esteemed associate await our arrival. We have complimentary biscuits already prepared, fresh out of the oven.
Bayo rushes. She heard biscuits and she is there.
I refuse the biscuits. Kotowaru.
Okay. Everyone gets inside the carriage.
Please, do talk among yourselves while I drive.
He makes a few tisking sounds. The muscle horses begins pulling up the carriage. So you guys are now like in this carriage that's like being given a wide berth by all the guards, like you can see out nearby through the window.
The window.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yes, Bayo's like staring at the window.
Wait, like
Yeah.
how? Who's
No, I
sitting where?
I want to be sticking my head out the window, so I'll
It's
probably
about
be in
an
the
8-foot tall carriage, so you can sit comfortably, Thog.
Okay.
Okay, so after some time, your party hears a carriage stop. You guys notice that you went through like several gates that were people had to negotiate your way through. However, it seems like this carriage has been given like an especially wide berth by anyone who normally investigates such matters. You can see even that it's like inside. It's like there's a lot more vegetation everywhere, and this is like clearly the stone district because in this district there's a lot more wealth just laying around, like examples of wealth anyway. So your party hears a carriage stop, and you hear like a knocking on the carriage by the driver.
I the moment the door opens, I jump on out.
You see a marvelous mansion spread out before you. There is a large fountain with a carving of a large bear, catching what appears to be a salmon out of the thin air. Water is currently flowing out of the salmon in the mouth of the bear and around the carved ridges. Clearly, it's extravagant work.
I get close to the steward and I just start wiggling.
Of course, madam.
Roll me a investigation check. Whoever wants to question your surroundings.
I got a 3.
It's all very
14.
shiny.
Oh, I'm so excited. This is great, y'all.
11.
It's very, very posh. Like exceedingly fancy.
It's a trap.
Fine steel gates open to reveal additional fixtures on the lawn, such as actual grass and grown hedges cut and shaped to show various victories the bear has had in the arena.
I prance and follow Fuzzicus.
Upon entering the mansion, you continue to see various displays of finery. Eventually, a servant leads you into the large study and dining room, filled with fine mahogany furniture. Tapestries upon the wall glorify the legend of a bear slaughtering a lizardfolk army. The texture of the tapestry appears to be unusually scaly.
Theo's only vaguely looking around. She's smelling for the biscuits.
There's like a large dining room. And there's a huge table there, and there's a couple things of biscuits.
I start whining and just start trying to walk ahead of Fuzzicus a little bit.
He graciously gives you a biscuit.
I gently take it and then scarf it down.
You're gonna get fat, Beowulf.
I look real offended at that.
You
I can
see
already
there's a
see
bit
it.
more pudge around here.
Your belly's full. You got the puppy belly.
I start howling.
The words diet are offensive. To such dogs.
My master, his esteemed gentleman, yet unbeaten in full bear power, Azimus Maximus.
Oh.
Hello.
Bear noises.
Do I hear?
The bear is currently wearing a suit.
I look
Yeah,
at
on
one.
And a hat, like a fedora.
Is he
takes off the
sitting up?
fedora and a servant takes it and puts it onto a coat rack.
Is he on 2 or 4 legs?
He's on 2 legs, naturally.
How tall is he?
Stands on her hind legs.
He's like 8.5 feet tall.
Oh.
He's a big bear.
He would be taller than that on his hind legs, surely. He'd be like 10, 12 feet tall, wouldn't he?
What?
No, not a grizzly bear.
Yeah. On their hind legs, they get fucking
Not taller
huge.
than a first floor.
I don't know about that. Let's see.
Okay. So Veo will kind of bark out to Eartha.
Oh no, you're right. 8 feet. I apologize.
Veo will bark out to Urzicus. I got your letter. Please don't kill me. I've been reading your book.
My book? He says in bear.
Yeah,
How
and
get my book? He says in
I don't
bear.
know. I have it. Do you want it back? I like it though.
More bear noises.
What do the bear noises translate to? Or is it just like
Kind of.
Okay.
It's too thick of a dialect.
Okay.
Speak whale.
Hello, I am here. Thank you for the biscuits. And I guess the book, can I has?
He
And
nods.
this is all. Okay. Thank you.
He walks over and presses a button on the wall, and out slides like there's like stone etchings on the wall. Out slides like an actual, what looks to be under the floor is an actual like hot sauna. He takes off his coat and then just gets in the water. He says he says in bear, by all means, continue eating.
Okay, I'm gonna scarf a few more biscuits down.
And you notice that servers start bringing in like fine levels of food of different kinds of salmon. There's a servant over there giving him like preparing his salmon, and he's eating it graciously.
This is it. This is truly the life. Look at all the biscuits and the food.
There are now 3 servants focusing on grooming Beowulf.
Oh, yes. I am preening into this.
What is everyone else doing at the party?
Wondering, he invited us, right?
Mm-hmm.
What would he like to discuss?
I'm just standing awkwardly in the corner.
The translator will indicate that that his associate will arrive shortly. In the meantime, he wants you to enjoy your dinner.
What is the
okay.
dinner?
The dinner is different courses of excellent make, like different kinds of chicken and things like that, with an emphasis on specialties of salmon.
I eat a little bit of everything.
I don't eat, but I eat so that like the food falls down my mouth and it just like goes
And Red
to
Bull.
Red Bull, yeah.
Yeah. And Red Bull eats some of it. Hell yeah.
You are now you're now like very plump with it. So you're having like like a very very solid meal.
I need to investigate the food.
As far as you can tell, I mean, it seems normal.
So I can't roll it.
I could just say there's not really anything special to learn about. It's just very overly fancy.
Okay.
Okay, so after some time into dinner, about an hour or so, this you could hear like rings of servants coming in, and you can hear like the sounds of an announced associate.
My lord, he has arrived.
Arr.
Certainly, sir.
The doors now open to show a tall male tabaxi wearing a suit that is white.
I told you couldn't get rid of the cat girls.
Oh,
What's a tabaxi?
Khajiit.
a
The
cat.
cat person. Oh yeah, like a Khajiit from Skyrim.
Fuzzikus escorts a figure inside the room, and he takes a seat. The figure raises its long white hat and realizes that he, of course, is Tabaxi. And then he presents his identity to the crowd.
Am I voicing him?
Yes. Well, the
Oh.
yeah.
I didn't know if you wanted me to voice him or not.
Nah. May I present to you his esteemed presence, Mr. Bigglesworth. Mr. Bigglesworth. The man cat clears his throat. Please, just call me Biggles.
Biggles?
Yes.
Bayo wags her tail.
Behind him, another bear enters. This bear is also wearing a suit and has glasses on.
Wow, it's really weird. Right, meow.
I love the cat puns. Now, I have a job for your party, should you accept it.
Bayo is listening.
Mr. Bigglesworth continues. First thing I ask is that you give me the cup. I know you have it. My agent saw you leaving the tomb with it. Well, before he expired, at any rate.
What was the expiration date?
I think in Milk That's Head, this is really convenient.
May I make
Yeah,
a
what do you
suggestion? The boss has a New York mafia accent.
He does. I'm just really bad at doing it.
That is not of me to you, and you of me. No one will be harmed. It is merely going to be stored as a part of my collection.
What do we get for it?
Why, you shall receive a generous offer of most generous offer of 10,000 gold pieces.
Deal.
10,000 gold pieces each.
Roll
The dog.
persuasion.
Can the dog help give
Okay.
the big blue eyes?
Roll persuasion with advantage.
Lovely. 24.
He will be willing to offer you 25,000.
That's close enough. I mean, yeah, I mean, we'll accept. Wait, should
He
we
looks
think about
over
the
and then pauses
consequences
to
of
the
this?
right side. Take care of him. The big bear, like walks over, pulls out like a little notepad, and starts writing like an IOU, and then hands it to the party. Take this to
Oh, another IOU.
any let's just say banker within the neighborhood, and they'll take care of it.
Insight check.
Roll an insight.
12.
100% legitimate.
Milk said we're gonna get rich and I can buy things again.
Oh,
I'm gonna
cool.
buy another elephant.
No, I have enough. Okay. I kind of ask. I bark at one of the bears. So, Max, hold on, please. What is the business opportunity? I ask one of the bears and dog. Or does the tabaxi understand me? Can I ask the tabaxi a dog? Hello? Do you speak dog?
I do not speak such foul language.
I'm so sorry.
So I have a proposition for you.
The
I
dog nod.
have an old estate. You could say it is a keep. It's a bit worn down. It's about a day from the city. I had sent some associates to take care of something for me. They have failed. So I need you to, he gestures to the bear, take care of them.
Who's
Okay.
dying?
They aren't a member of my family, so you don't have to worry about that. Milk Dud, roll me an investigation with advantage.
Gladly. What do I get on this? -2. 12.
You remember vaguely the family is something that your other past life was involved with. As far as you can tell, it's some kind of mob family.
Oh. I'll ask, what's the family name?
It is the family.
Oh, just the fam. Does that mean anything more to me or no?
You have heard whispers of the family. The family is basically a high-level interconnected group of criminals who are the best in class. Once you leave the family, you die.
Okay.
I will reward you with a keep itself. It isn't in the best of conditions, and you will have to restore it, but that is my offer. Succeed in this, and I may have need to call upon you again.
Dad, doghouse, doghouse.
Human house. I mean, skeleton house, but yeah, sure.
House of bones, house of bones.
Oh, House of Bones. I'm in.
The dog is nodding vigorously.
Now, you may find I have previously fortified this location. It may be difficult to infiltrate. I sent someone there to recover an item. They have already recovered it, but no one else made it back. Instead, they are opposition it to my needs. I would recommend you have some kind of protection against, how you say, mind.
What if you don't have a mind?
Noga Ferrum.
If you don't have a brain, it probably won't be an issue.
I don't have a
He
brain.
stares at Thog. Maybe some issue.
Oh.
Milk that we need something for my brain.
Okay, we'll go get like. We still have that lead bag. Let's just put that lead bag up your
Okay.
head.
Swear
By the
bucket.
way, I wish to notate that you guys can level up at the end of the session. You technically leveled up and you gained those new memories, but I didn't want to slow down the session already because we had
great.
that
Oh,
long
okay.
delay.
So casting.
Yeah.
Noga Ferru.
Wait, are we only level 2? Holy shit.
3 now.
Well, we'll be level 3, but damn.
Yeah.
Feels like you've accomplished a lot in those levels, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy. Level 3. Level 3.
I mean, it's pretty rare to take 5 sessions at level 3, huh? But yeah.
So when can I like punch through walls?
It would be very difficult for any human to do that.
At level 20.
Like not even a bear could break through like a wall of a cavern. You would have to
At
have like
level
28
20.
strength or something like that.
Isn't level 20 like the
Top
highest
level,
level?
yeah. Level
Yeah.
20.
Well, level 20
at level 20, you're
barbarian.
basically a god. So yeah, just you wait until we get to level 20, and then we're breaking all the walls.
If we ever do make it.
If we get there.
If we live.
I wonder how many ammos I'd have by then.
I wonder how many animals you would have killed by then.
Look, I was thinking about giving the monkey a whole bunch of experiments upon, but I'm not gonna do it.
Be okay if I ran to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, I mean that's going to conclude this session anyway. So
Okay, okay.
I have a
Okay, great.
snake, and now I'll make sure the snake grows big.
it's already 10
Really
feet long.
big.
It's about the max capacity it can grow.
Reptilians never stop growing, though, right?
Some do. So yeah, that's the end of the session. What did you guys think?
Cool. Considering I'm imagining that you had to change the whole
A
session.
lot.
Yeah. That sucks. That you
Yeah,
know.
I had about 4 extra pages of content written. That was
Cool.
going to be a really cool thing, but
Well, I mean, you can always still like salvage it, right, and then just use it for later.
it's character specific, unfortunately.
She's probably dead asleep.
I don't
Or
know, man. I
something.
mean, she was aware of what was going on, so that kind of ticks me off. But it is what it is, you know.
Yeah, it's weird that you got through to her, but then